Can you let everybody out there who don't know who you are and how important you are to this community?
Well, I don't know about all that. My name is Marco Somerville, and I'm Deputy Mayor for the City of Akron. I'm Senior Advisor to the Mayor, and just a public servant. Just trying to change things, trying to make things better. I've been doing it for a long time. I started out being president of NAACP and being involved in that, and then I ran for city council, was a council member. Eventually, I ended up being the president of the city council. And then after that, I was fortunate enough to be selected to go into the mayor's cabinet and be the planning director for the city. And now the new mayor, we have now the former mayor, who is the current mayor, Dan Horrigan, he asked me if I would serve as his senior advisor. So I serve in that capacity, which is just a great opportunity. And the mayor's given me a lot of latitude to do a number of things. And one of the things I'm so happy that he's able me to do, music. And, I was just concerned that we were getting the right type of music in our neighborhood. And of course, the city pays for the symphony and for the ballet, and we should, because that's all good forms of entertainment and performances and those kind of things. But a lot of the people in the city, a lot of the brothers and sisters don't go to those kind of things.
That is correct.
So I asked the mayor, could you give me $100,000, put in a revolving loan fund, and let me bring African-American talent to the city? And we've been doing that. So as you know, I'm a funeral director by profession, so I don't really know a lot about music other than I like it. So what I did, I reached out to a good friend of mine, and his name is Kevin Dorsey, who's sung with Michael Jackson, and he's been all around the world. He makes movies, and he's a wonderful person. And I saw him on the podcast, and I called him up. I just happened to have his number. And I said, when's the last time you've been to Akron, Ohio? He said, it's been 15 years.
Oh, wow.
I said, that's unacceptable. You got too much to give. You got too much to help us with. When you coming to Akron? He didn't say anything. I said, I asked you one more time. When are you coming to Akron? And so since then, he's been coming to Akron. And a lot of groups that we've had this recently, like last night, we had Boney James.
Right.
Then we've had Jeffrey Osborne, Layla Hathaway, Leela James. He's been responsible for a lot of these groups that we've got coming here. We got even more groups coming. So we want everybody to watch what's going on at the Civic and Block 3. We got the Higher Players coming next week.
Yes.
And then we're going to have Norman Connors coming. We got Norman Brown coming. And we got my mind just went blank.
Well, you can check the schedule because
check it out. Check it out.
So tell everyone, why is it so important for us to participate in the African Fest?
Well, we need to have a sense of community. We need to have a sense of unity, and I think this festival shows how we are really connected. I've been working on this with this festival group for the last 40 years, and I'm really proud to be here that long to be able to make sure that they have funding from the city. I'll make sure they have a police presence here, and make sure they don't have any glitches. So we met this week, as I've been doing for the last 40 years, and we went through a whole list of things, and I made sure they got whatever they needed. So this is successful. So when everybody come on down, have a great time.
Right. So if anybody wanted to get in contact with you in the community, just to let you know what's going on or to get some services for you, how can they do that?
All you need is call the mayor's office, or you can email me at msomerville@akronohio.gov, and I'll get back to you.
And he'll get back to you. Honest, fair, black everywhere. AkronLocal.news. I am your girl, Shar Johnson, with your weekly wrap-up. This show is powered by the Reporter Newspaper Online.com.
I know. Well, guess where we're at? We're at AT Auto Sales out here on Hawkins Avenue, 1544 South Hawkins, in the funny building. You know, we always talk about that funny building. So guess what we're doing now? Not only are we selling cars, getting people approved, getting trucks on the road, four-wheel drives on the road, we're washing cars out here. We're detailing cars. We're taking care of the community. And man, you wouldn't believe how busy we've been just getting this done and getting getting a lot of good stuff in for this year and for the community.
Well, tell somebody, man, about financing and stuff like that. Is it still easy to get it?
Easy finance. We are the easiest around to finance. I'm telling you, twin. You just need a down payment and a pay stub. It's really simple. You come in, fill the app out. 10 minutes, I have you approved and ready to rock and roll. Pay stub, down payment, ready to go. A truck like this, 2014, I'm telling you, $1,000 down, if that, and we can have you rolling in a nice 13 crew cab, no doubt, brand new tires on it, low miles, ready to go for the summer.
Akron's #1 wig bar is Chabot Hair, located at 1388 Copley Road on Akron's west side. Chabot Hair is your one-stop shop when it comes to all of your hair and accessory needs. Human hair bundles, braiding hair, wigs of all kinds, including lace fronts, eyelashes, hair and wig care products, sunglasses, and more. Also, Chabot Hair offers the city's best wig bar. That's right, come in, take advantage of the city's most comfortable environment and most knowledgeable stylist. Chabot Hair, Akron's #1 wig bar.
A lot of times, what you find with entrepreneurs, self-employed people, they actually, they write everything off, they take their money, they just kind of throw it in the purse, and they make a lot of money, but they don't claim a lot of money. And because of that, they're not eligible for a loan, and then they feel like, oh, well, they didn't give me the loan just because. No, you can't do that. That's not okay. You have to actually show income in order to be able to actually qualify for a loan. You can't show $10,000 of income on your tax returns and then go apply for a $200,000 house. It'll never happen. It's not ever going to happen. So you have to use your money wisely, use your write-offs wisely, use an accountant, pay someone to do your taxes, quit trying to use whatever, some of those online TurboTax, do it yourself. Set yourself up properly. Again, if we want to create legacy, we want to create financial freedom, it's not always about getting over on the government, thinking that we're getting over, because it hinders us. We get in our own way.